Hello, and welcome to Grad 2020. As you can tell, it looks a little bit different this year, but we're so happy that you're with us wherever you are. The very first thing that we'd like to do today is acknowledge that we live and learn on the traditional territory of the Deneza. Today, you're in for a very special presentation. We'll start with a number of speeches from our mentors, followed by some scholarships. Then we'll do a few more speeches, followed by a presentation, and then our graduates. The very first thing we'd like to do now is, if you're able to, stand with us. As you're able, remove your hats for the singing of O Canada by Amanda Belcher.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. Car t'embrasse et porte la paix, il sait porter la croix. Ton espoir est une épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
A big thank you to Amanda Belcher for singing O Canada. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage our superintendent, Stephen Petrucci.
Thanks, Ted. Good afternoon, everyone, and especially to our NPSS graduates of 2020. On behalf of School District 60 staff, congratulations on this significant milestone. This particular grad year has certainly been memorable, and the year 2020 will stand out for generations to come. The current pandemic reminds us of how interconnected and interdependent our world really is. Whether it pertains to the economy, travel, or epidemiology, the lines on a map have limited effect. While we are currently being encouraged to isolate ourselves, for good reason, let's hope this is temporary. You have so much to offer, not only in the North Peace region, but in our province, country, and world. We need your connection. We need your compassion, and we need your contribution. When the time comes, your re-engagement with those around you will ensure our society is filled not with loneliness and fear, but belonging and hope. To you and your families, congratulations and sincere best wishes in the future.
Thank you for those great words, Stephen. Next up, I'd like to welcome Her Worship, Mayor Lori Ackerman, to say a few words.
Hi, I'm Mayor Ackerman from the city of Fort St. John, and I want to begin by acknowledging that we are gathered today celebrating on the traditional territory of the Deneza people. Congratulations, graduates, you have made it. To the mums, the dads, the grandmas, the grandpas, the siblings, and the aunts and uncles, congratulations, you have a graduate. I want you to enjoy today, but don't let this be your best day. I know that you will be able to go forward and using your knowledge, your education, you're going to be able to create a better future for not only yourself, your family, your community as well. You can write your future. And we're looking forward to you bringing your future back to us. Go, be fabulous, be you, and above all, be kind.
Thank you very much, Mayor Ackerman. And now we're going to go down the Alaska Highway, and here, representing Taylor, is Michelle Turnbull.
I'm very pleased to be here to address the graduating class of 2020. I bring heartfelt greetings from the Valley on behalf of my colleagues on Council and Mayor Fraser. My name is Michelle Turnbull. I'm acting mayor for the District of Taylor. Today is a very special day. Every graduating class is special and unique in their own capacity. But I believe this year's class of 2020 is just a step ahead of them all. All across the world, we are navigating uncharted waters with this current global pandemic. And although I know this is not how you all envisioned your grad to be, I am proud of you all for making the best of such a monumental occasion in your lives. To all parents, caregivers, teachers, families, this is such a proud day for you all to see and celebrate all the hard work you have shared and supported of your graduates. Thank you for being here. An extra special shout out to those grads who grew up or have lived in Taylor. You guys are amazing. Taylor is very proud of you. I would also like to give a special congratulations to my niece Aspen Wallen and to Jordan McPherson as well. Way to go, ladies. Mayor Fraser sends along these words of wisdom to you all as you step away from high school and into your future. Continue to grow your relationships with your family and friends because they will provide a support network for you throughout your life. Have faith and courage in the decisions you make for your own future. You are an individual with your own unique path to happiness. Remember your roots. Take pride in ownership of your community. Be a positive influence in your neighborhood. You will be rewarded with feelings of joy and accomplishment as you are part of something larger than yourself. Be kind. Remember, there is no place like home. The Peace Region is a wonderful place for a career with a strong sense of community. Be thankful for your time growing up here. Whether you go further, your experience or education, consider coming back to the Peace Country to live, work, and play. Don't take yourself too seriously. I would urge you to enjoy life, keep a positive attitude, and cherish the memories of graduation as you enter the next phase of your life. Good luck to you all. In closing, I want to remind you all of what a special class you are all part of this year and to tell you how very proud we are of you. Thank you and congratulations to every single one of you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Next up is our district principal from School District 60's Indigenous Education Center. Please welcome Pat Jansen.
Johanna Jayal, and a special greeting to the North Peace graduates of 2020. You guys made it. On behalf of the Indigenous program, I'd like to congratulate you on what I hope is the first of many educational milestones. Whether you choose to go to university, the trades, or work, your lifelong learning journey begins now. In our culture, we tell stories, and I would like to share a story that has helped me along my life. 40 years ago, we moved to Fort St. John, and we knew no one. I met Mrs. Pomeroy, and she was working at the North Peace Care Home, and she asked if I'd like to volunteer doing hair on Fridays. So I became involved. And we would do their hair, and the elders would be so excited because they were getting ready for their Friday night dances. I remember meeting this one particular lady, and I had asked her if she had to do her life over again, what would she do different? And she said, I would take more risks. And I remember that. And so my employment life has been many. I've worked in insurance office. I've worked at the green chain and the sawmill. I've been in building construction, road construction. I've been a camp cook, entrepreneur, and eventually I went back to school and I became a support worker, a counselor, and a principal. So as you go through life, I challenge you to take risks, but always remember the disclaimer. What's the worst thing could happen when you take those risks? With that, I say in Cree, hi hi, all my relations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pat. Now, somebody who actually taught at this school, I believe. Next up is our MP, Bob Zimmer.
Hi, I'm Bob Zimmer, Member of Parliament for Prince George, Peace River, Northern Rockies, and I'm here at North Peace Secondary. Not too many in the audience today. There's normally thousands out there that we're speaking to today, but wanted to especially congratulate the grads of 2020. But usually, again, if I'm in the crowd with 2,000 or 3,000 people, I would ask all the parents and all the aunts and uncles to stand, whoever has contributed to the grads' success today. And we'd go through and have everybody stand and applaud. But I wanted to say a special thanks to those parents, aunts and uncles, and anybody, teachers especially, that really got you here. I know I can speak on behalf of one of my sons whose grade 5 teacher made a huge difference in his life. The fact that he graduated with honors, again, it was pivotal that teacher was part of his life. So again, thank you to all who have contributed to the grads today. I won't keep you long, but I just wanted to say to the grads, a charge to you. You are our future. And again, if I could see you today, I would just challenge you that you have so much potential. I would never have guessed that I would have been standing here as your Member of Parliament. I was a kid that graduated with a few courses short. It took me a little while longer to get there from North Peace Secondary. But eventually I became the Member of Parliament after a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to making the world a better place. So that's my challenge to you today. Whatever you do, make the world a better place, and be safe tonight as you celebrate, but especially congratulations to all the grads of 2020.
And now we'll move from one teacher to another. Please welcome our MLA, Dan Davies.
Good day, graduates. I'm proud to be here today as the member of the Legislative Assembly for Peace River North, and on behalf of myself and the province of British Columbia, congratulations. I've been given 30 minutes to talk here today, so I'd better get going. Well, okay, that is a bit of a joke, but knowing that this year that you're able to fast forward me, I'm going to keep my remarks quite brief. Graduates, while this year's graduation may not have turned out the way that you had hoped or envisioned, it is just as special. In fact, more so. You've had to navigate the final months of your grade 12 year through a pandemic. As a graduate myself from North Peace Secondary, this is one of the most exciting times in a person's life. This is a major achievement for many of you, and it doesn't necessarily mean the same thing for everybody. Some view it as a point of arrival, while others view it as a point of departure. Regardless, you certainly have arrived at a new stage of your life. You have worked hard, and now you have all the tools necessary to go down your chosen path and your next chapter. That is what makes this a moment of departure. You are now ready to get started on this next stage, which is exciting, as well, I might admit, kind of scary at the same time. The road to success, though, is even more uncertain. Life will always take you on an unexpected journey, so be open to new pathways. Be open to new ways of learning, fresh ideas, and never give in to self-imposed limitations. Thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words here today and sharing this moment with you. Congratulations and best wishes to everyone on your new beginnings.
Thank you very much, Dan. And now we're going to continue on this trend. We had Bob, who is a former teacher, Dan, who is a former teacher, and now we're moving on to Helen Gilbert, also a former teacher and principal extraordinaire representing the School District 60 Board. Please welcome Helen Gilbert.
On behalf of School District Number 60, I commend and congratulate you upon your high school graduation. The finish to your 13-year journey is unlike that of any others. If we could have wished the pandemic away, we would have. We are sorry that it happened to you. But no matter how it is celebrated, know that you have a whole school community that is proud of you. Our pride stands beside that of your families and the communities you represent. Reflect on your accomplishments, experiences, friendships, and adventures because they are the basis for your future. Since March, circumstances have demanded that you be resilient. You have had to learn new ways of learning, connect with others differently, weather disappointments related to the way your high school years finished, but you did it. You did it. You finished those capstone projects and earned the needed credits. You might have found new strengths or realized the importance of the support that you have had from others. Sharon Salzberg said, "Resilience is based on compassion for ourselves as well as compassion for others." The compassion that has been evident within this community is something that you have been part of, and we hope you will remember the importance of it. We wish you success in the future that you seek. Opportunities abound, and we know that you will be able to flex and flow with what comes your way. The last months have taught us that all jobs are important. No matter what you decide to do, give it your best. Be grateful for what you have. An attitude of gratitude makes the world better for everyone. It causes us to focus on the positives and realize that there are many, even in challenging times. Make sure that you have said thank you to your important people. This is their celebration too. A Chinese proverb says, "A gem is not polished without rubbing, nor is a person perfected without trials." You are all gems. May you continue to shine and perhaps get even brighter. There are so many of you that I would have loved to celebrate in person, and yes, give you a hug. In my family, we have been sending virtual hugs because of physical distancing. Here is a hug for each of you. Congratulations again from the board on your graduation.
Thank you very much, Helen. And now, please welcome a man of endless energy, Principal Randy Pauls.
Good afternoon to our graduates, parents, family, guests, and staff of North Peace Secondary School. This is the first time I've ever had to deliver a grad address in a recorded format. What a year it has been. So many memories come for parents at this time. Recorder recitals, science fairs, parent-teacher conferences, report cards, letters home, PAC meetings, fundraising, sports teams, drama, puberty, broken hearts, bad decisions, hard decisions, good decisions. And before you really have time to process it all, public school is over and your kid is graduating. I have the privilege of working with an extremely dedicated staff, from our custodians who take such wonderful care of our buildings, especially during the COVID crisis, to our educational assistants, youth care workers, and Aboriginal support workers who work one-on-one with students, to the office staff that keep the buildings running, to the teachers and vice principals who tirelessly work to bring out the best in our students so that their hopes and dreams can be realized. This year, our staff changed a 1,250 student two-campus, face-to-face high school to remote learning in 1 week. While challenging, our teachers were already well-versed in Google Classroom and managed the changeover well. Not without challenges, but better than most. Every year, staff leave, and we do have a number leaving this year as well. One that students know very well, Vasily, our hall monitor at main campus since 2003. 17 years of patrolling the halls with teenagers every day. He talked to students, got them back to class where they were supposed to be. A difficult job, but one that he did with a smile on his face every day. We will miss you, Vasily. We wish you and all the other staff leaving continued success in all that you do. Sometimes the years roll together and we have a difficult time remembering certain grad classes. You will never have that problem. You will always be the COVID-19 grad class of 2020, with the zeros in the 2020 being toilet paper rolls. It wasn't fair, But when the whole world is facing the problem, one can either fold up and call it a day or roll up your sleeves and get the job done. I am proud of the way you rolled up your sleeves and got the job done. It wasn't easy, but we are grizzly strong. What else to say about this fine group of young people? We are extremely proud of you, all of you. I never tire of telling others about the things that our students do, the places they go, the things they accomplish. Our grads have become doctors, lawyers, welders, nurses, teachers, mums and dads, CEOs, and members of Parliament and the provincial legislature. I would like to congratulate you all on making it to the end of this particular journey, one that was considerably harder than most grad classes had to make. We are proud of you all. I am confident that you have learned the skills from your family and the school that will make you successful in all that you do. Enjoy the day. Be safe.
Thank you very much, Randy. And a big thank you to all of the administrative staff and the staff of North Peace. This year, when it was revealed that we couldn't do grad like we normally did, everyone put their heads together and we came up with this. Thank you so much to the staff and crew of North Peace for making this happen. And now we're going to go to a really exciting part. We've gotten through the speeches and it's on to the scholarships. Please welcome Samantha Stackhouse and Sage Burley to help give out our scholarships this year.
This first scholarship is the Alcan Chapter 91 Order of the Eastern Star Bursary. This award goes to a student that demonstrates a positive contribution to the community on a volunteer basis. Congratulations to Brianna Trebell.
The Alcan District Girl Guides of Canada Scholarship is awarded to a member of Girl Guides of Canada Alcan District in the past or present, planning to attend an approved institute of post-secondary learning in any field. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Jordan Furr.
The Alan Holland Bursary. The Alan Holland Bursary goes to an Alan Holland alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Jordan Crawford.
The University of Alberta Gold Standard Scholarship is awarded in recognition of academic excellence. The recipient is in the top 5% of overall marks of all students applying to the U of A. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Maria Keeler.
The BPO Elks Lodge 288 Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a North Peace Secondary School's top academic graduate. Congratulations to Maria Keeler.
The BD Luminary Scholarship Program. This award is given to a resilient BC student facing financial adversity who have the academic readiness to advance their education, achieve their dreams, and inspire others.
This year, the BD Luminary goes to Brooke Ashdown.
The Burt Bowes Middle School Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a Burt Bowes Middle School alumni. Congratulations to Eric Louie and Martina Scheck.
The C.M. Finch Elementary School Parent Advisory Council Bursary is awarded to a C.M. Finch Elementary School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Casey Small.
The Canadian Union of Public Employees Local 523. This scholarship is awarded to a dependent member planning to attend post-secondary. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Quentin Shannon.
The Canadian Union of Public Employees Local 4653 Bursary is a general bursary sponsored by the School District Support Staff Union. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Shaden Hebert and Joseph So.
The Carleton University Entrance Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student with an average of 80% or better. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Adegoke Adelakan.
The Catholic Women's League Bursary is awarded to a Catholic female continuing on to post-secondary. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Pym.
the Charles Ellison Ellie Framps Award. This annual award honors the late Charles Ellison Ellie Framps as a pioneer farmer who strongly believed in the importance of voluntarily working with others for the good of one's community and province. During his lifetime, he contributed to the development of the Cecil Lake community as well as to the work of the Peace River Liard Regional District and a number of provincial commissions. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Michelle Kalkman.
The Charlie Lake Elementary Parent Advisory Committee Scholarship is awarded to a Charlie Lake Elementary School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Riley Wandler.
The City of Fort St. John Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student with a family residency in the City of Fort St. John, registered in a full-time post-secondary program. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Emma Callio.
The CJDC TV Award. CJDC TV is pleased to offer an award that might not go to the best student or even someone who plans to enter the exciting field of media, but as a proud member of the community and a company that prides themselves on giving back to the community, they would like to take this opportunity to give this award to someone who is always willing to give back to the community in which he lives. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Christopher Monahan.
Darren Oftbro Memorial Bursary. Darren Oftbro was a graduate of North Peace Senior Secondary's class of 1999. He chose to be a journeyman welder. Darren loved life and everything in it. He truly enjoyed helping others and frequently gave from his heart and anonymously. He was killed in a single motor vehicle accident on September 30th, 2017. In the spirit of Darren's helping nature, we, his family, dedicate this bursary in Darren's memory. The recipient must be attending a recognized Canadian trade school. Congratulations to this recipient, and may you love your chosen trade as much as Darren did his. We wish each and every one of you a happy and successful future. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Shane Bontron.
The Dave Johnson Memorial Bursary. Dave Johnson worked in the oil and petroleum industry for 37 years. He was loyal to FSJ and the Northeast region. When he passed on, a request from the industry brought in over $300,000 in donations for scholarship. This money is provided to a student entering the oil and petroleum industry in this northern community. This student is hardworking, loyal, outstanding, and is an example of the spirit of the North Peace region. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Brianna Treble.
The District Authority Scholarship. There are 5,500 District Authority scholarships distributed across school districts and independent school authorities that recognize graduating BC students for excellence in their chosen area of interest or strength. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Rebecca Anderson,
Brittany Bell,
Shane Brontron,
Brooke Boyer,
Skyla Bruce,
Yuan Brusso,
Cole Burton,
Emma Callio,
Connell Cameron,
Carter Clay,
Paulina Codila,
Ashley Koger,
Jordan Crawford,
Emily Cue,
Kelsey Davis,
Anna Fdima,
Allie Dietz,
Lindsay Edwards,
Kayleen Farrell,
Jordan Furr,
Andrea Gagin,
Nick Guliov,
John Harrington,
Alandra Herling,
Shaden Hebert,
Jessica Hofstrand,
Tristan Hines,
Kayla Jensen,
Michelle Kalkman,
Maria Keeler,
Noah Lang,
Austin Lewis,
Eric Louie,
Jordan McPherson,
Brandon Modi,
Darcy Mora,
Liam Peterson,
Megan Pym,
Duncan Ross,
Kansas Ross,
Taylor Rowe,
Emily Rule,
Martina Scheck,
Megan Salinas,
Joseph So,
Bryn Shaw,
Kylie Siemens,
Emily Skellhorn,
Lexi Skinner,
Casey Small,
Benjamin Stewart,
Timothy Stobie,
Ashlyn Taylor,
Brianna Treble,
Jaden Viennes,
Ethan Warner,
Kiana Weidman,
Desiree Wiebe,
Amanda Wilms,
Sean Zunert.
Shay Zuner.
The District of Taylor Bursary is awarded to a resident of the Taylor Fire Protection Area. Congratulations to this year's recipients: Andrea Gagne, Austin Lewis, and Dakota Olson.
The Dr. Gigi Westover Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a top science student entering post-secondary pursuing a career in the field of science and health. Dr. Westover moved to Fort St. John from Alberta in 1957 and opened the Fort St. John Medical Clinic with Dr. Dixon. He was a well-respected, loving doctor who enjoyed the outdoors and especially flying his plane that he built himself. Dr. Westover has had many grandchildren graduate from North Peace Secondary School. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Maria Keeler.
The Dr. Kearney Middle School Bursary is awarded to a Dr. Kearney Middle School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Anif Dima.
The Dr. Kearney Middle School Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a Dr. Kearney Middle School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Brandon Modi.
The Ecole Central Elementary School of the Arts Parent Advisory Council Bursary is awarded to an Ecole Central Elementary School of the Arts alumni from the English program. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Darcy Mora.
The Ecole Central Elementary School of the Arts Parental Advisory Council Bursary. This scholarship is awarded to an Ecole Central's Elementary School of the Arts alumni from the French Immersion Program. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Alandra Herling.
The FSJ Community Arts Council Scholarship is awarded to a student going on to study music, performing arts, or visual arts at a recognized institution. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Pym.
The Fort St. John Co-op Association Bursary. This scholarship is awarded to a family member at the Fort St. John Co-op. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Austin Lewis and Adam Rogers.
The FSJ Friendship Society Bursary is awarded to a graduating student of Aboriginal ancestry continuing in post-secondary or trades. The Society's wish for these two students is for them to fly as high as the eagle with lots of success in whatever they choose to do. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Alandra Herling and Brandon Modi.
The Fort St. John Hospital Auxiliary Bursary. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student entering the health field. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Juan Brousseau and Megan Salinas.
The FSJ Hospitals Employees Union Bursary is awarded to a student related to a member or entering post-secondary in healthcare. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Timothy Stobie.
The Fort St. John Knights of Columbus Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to an applicant that are judged on need, grades, academic direction, and involvement in the Catholic Church. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Christopher Monahan and Megan Pym.
The FSJ Petroleum Association Bursary is awarded to a dependent of a member of the FSJ Petroleum Association. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Brooke Boyer and Duncan Ross.
The Fort St. John Rotary Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student with a long-term commitment to volunteering. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Paulina Codila.
The Fleury Family Basketball Bursary. Selection for this award is based on academics, future plans, and a positive team spirit. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Anif Dima and Jordan McPherson.
The Goodloe Cecil Lake Community Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a Clearview School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Jaden Veens.
The Harris & Company LLP Judith Anderson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student with high academic achievement in Law 12. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Pym.
The Holly Hill Memorial Bursary. Holly Marie Hill was born in Fort St. John on November 1st, 1978, and graduated from North Peace Secondary with honors in 1996. Holly was a lifelong voracious reader and lover of all books, and was only 33 when she died of stomach cancer on May 11th, 2012. From the estate of peace pioneers Don and Eva Hill, Holly's three uncles, her aunt and her father, former Member of Parliament Jay Hill, each made an initial donation that launched the Holly Hill Memorial Bursary. This $1,500 bursary is in support of a graduating student from North Peace Senior Secondary who has overcome challenges with literacy and commitment to post-secondary education. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ashley Cowger.
The Home Hardware Graduating Employee Scholarship. Home Hardware Employee Scholarship is offered to NPSS students who have been employed with our local store for the past 1 to 2 years. The scholarship is offered to student employees who have shown a great work ethic, consistent hours, and maintained a B average. Our future is with our youth, and we are proud to have them as a part of our team and to support their future successes. Congratulations to all grads, but special wishes to this year's successful recipient. You have worked hard, you will succeed. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kayla Jensen.
The Indigenous Education Center Bursary. This scholarship is awarded to a student of Aboriginal ancestry entering post-secondary. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Chase London and Brandon Modi.
The Jackie Carew Realtor Bursary is awarded to a senior alternate student who shows leadership qualities with strong community ties. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Connell Cameron.
The Jean Gardner CPA Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by MNP. This scholarship is awarded to a student entering post-secondary in business. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Raynon Alexander.
The John Bocho Muscle Therapy Bursary is awarded to a student entering post-secondary in a supplementary healthcare program. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ashlyn Taylor.
The Kevin Dahl Memorial Bursary. Kevin was a student in Fort St. John from kindergarten to grade 12. He passed away before graduating in 2014. This bursary is awarded to the most improved graduating life skills student. Congratulations to Tristan Farquharson.
The Lani Etty Taltan Scholarship is awarded to a student of Taltan descent who has demonstrated achievements in all areas: academics, athletics, art, and citizenship. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Shanti Davis. The Margaret Miller Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Fort St. John Hospital Auxiliary. Margaret Miller was a dedicated lifelong volunteer. She was the founding member of the Fort St. John SPCA, a life member of the Royal Purple, and a member of the Fort St. John Hospital Auxiliary. Volunteering for many years in the gift shop and working tirelessly on fundraising projects. Most people will remember Marg as a longtime employee at Sears and for her friendly parting comment of bye for now. This $5,000 scholarship over 2 years is awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated leadership in school and community volunteer activities and will be enrolling in post-secondary studies in healthcare. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kayleen Farrell.
Mary's Changemakers Award. Despite insurmountable health challenges, Mary remained dedicated to helping those in her community. She believed there was a silver lining in every cloud and good in every person. Her desire was to help others to see and then meet their potential. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Connell Cameron.
The McDonald's Educational Scholarship Bonus is awarded to a graduating employee proceeding on to post-secondary. Congratulations to this year's recipients: Tristan Campbell, Anastasia Demova, and Jonathan Farrell.
The McGill University Scholarship. Awarded a one-year entrance scholarship. Congratulations to Emily Cooey.
The Noel Jellison Performing Arts Bursary is awarded to a graduate who has participated or performed for a minimum of 5 years in dance, music, or theater. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Pym.
The North Peace Administrators Association Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student going on to post-secondary. Applicants are judged on academic excellence and demonstrated leadership within the school and community. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Brandon Modi and Ashlyn Taylor.
The North Peace Fall Fair Society Bursary is awarded to a student who has demonstrated an interest in agriculture and been involved in the North Peace Fall Fair Society. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Amanda Wilms.
The NPSS Bursary District Member. The scholarship is awarded to a dependent of an NPSS staff member. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ashlyn Taylor.
NPSS Bursary Academic Focus is awarded in recognition of academic excellence. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Emily Cooey.
The NPSS Bursary Athletic Focus. This scholarship is awarded in recognition of athletic excellence. Congratulations to Jordan McPherson.
The NPSS Bursary Indigenous Student is awarded to an Indigenous student. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Curtis Lee.
The NPSS Bursary Trades Focus. This scholarship is awarded in recognition of outstanding achievement in the trades program. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Adam Fair.
The NPSS Bursary Arts Focus is awarded in recognition of artistic excellence. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ashlyn Jones.
The NPSS Alumni Award. This is a general scholarship awarded to, congratulations to this year's recipient, Maria Keeler.
The University of Northern BC Scholars Award is awarded in recognition of outstanding academic achievement. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Shaden Hebert.
The Northern BC Recreation Association Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student entering one of the following fields: recreation, physical education, leisure studies, or kinesiology. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Salinas.
The North Peace Savings and Credit Union Bursary is awarded to students planning to attend Northern Lights College. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Raynon Alexander.
The Oil Wives Club of Fort St. John Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a female in the sciences. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Bryn Shaw.
Peace River North Teachers Association Members Scholarship is awarded to a PRNTA member's child pursuing further education at a recognized post-secondary educational institution. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Duncan Ross.
The Peace River North Teachers Association Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student entering an education program with the goal of becoming a teacher. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Emily Skellhorn.
Peace River North Teachers Association Scholarship is a general award that's given to students pursuing post-secondary education. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Maria Keeler.
The Peace River Regional District Electoral Area B Bursary. This scholarship is awarded based on residency, academic standing, and community involvement. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Amanda Wilms.
Peace River Regional District Electoral Area C Scholarship is awarded on the basis of residency, academic standing, and community involvement. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Shane Bontrov, Nicholas Guliov, Austin Lewis, Adam Rogers, and Emily Rule.
The Peace River Regional Healthcare Scholarship. This scholarship is to assist high school students who reside in the Peace River Regional District, who are pursuing a post-secondary diploma or certificate in the program in healthcare. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Kayleen Farrell, Kayla Jensen, and Emily Rule.
The Phoenix Volunteer Club Chuck Miller Humanitarian Award is presented to a student that has taken up a leadership role and has been an active volunteer to make positive changes in the Fort St. John community. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Alandra Herling.
The Rebecca Young Memorial Scholarship with an educational focus. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing post-secondary studies in the field of education. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Amanda Wilms.
The Rebecca Young Memorial Scholarship with a music focus is awarded to a student pursuing a post-secondary program in music. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Megan Pym.
The Rebecca Young Memorial Scholarship, Student with a Special Needs Focus. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student with a Ministry of Education's designation for a student with special needs. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Keith Arnault.
The Royal Canadian Legion Bursary is a general award given to students pursuing post-secondary education. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Shaden Hebert, Jessica Hofstrand, Kayla Jensen, Liam Peterson, and Ethan Warner. The S&S Turbine Services Limited Bursary is awarded to a student fully committed to a future in mechanical repair and shows a natural mechanical ability. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Brandon Modi.
Trinity Western University's President's Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student in recognition of academic achievement. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Amanda Wilms.
The Shell Canada STEM Scholarship. Shell believes that education can open the door to opportunities and help youth build a better future. Science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, lies at the heart of Shell's business, and engaging youth in STEM is a vital step to inspiring them to become future engineers or scientists. Shell Canada is proud to support STEM Scholarship Program, which supports youth from across the country to further explore STEM-related studies. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Joseph So and Megan Salinas.
The Sid Davis Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is being awarded in memory of Sid Davis, who passed away this past December. Sid was born in Hamilton, Ontario, and lived in Williams Lake for most of his life. But 6 years ago, Sid and his family moved to Fort St. John. Sid was a former hockey player who for the last 20 years was a minor hockey coach. He first began coaching in Williams Lake and continued in Fort St. John. Sid was always able to connect with people, but it was through his love of the hockey that he impacted the people the most. His commitment to the sport always shone through as much as his love for the kids he was coaching. He enjoyed watching them grow their skills and fall in love with the game.
He was known for following their careers long after they'd left his team, reaching out with notes of encouragement or congratulations as they continued their hockey journeys. In memory of Sid and his love for the sport and his commitment to education, we are offering this scholarship to be awarded to a Fort St. John hockey player that shares his passion not only for the game, but also for education and development. This year, we are honored to award the scholarship to a player Sid coached. This young person is a leader on their hockey team, helping their team to a record season this year. Their aspirations for the future are remarkable, and we have a great faith that they will succeed. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Shaden Hebert. The University of Alberta Faculty of Science Gold Standard Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded in recognition of academic excellence in science. The recipient is in the top 5% of all students applying to the U of A. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Maria Keeler. The Upper Pine School Parent Advisory Council Bursary. This scholarship is awarded to an Upper Pine School alumni. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Tristan Hines. The Western Communities Foundation Inspirational Award. This award is given to students who intend to seek further education or training to become productive citizens of Canada and who have overcome diversity. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Brittany Bell, Anaf Dima, Joseph So, and Ashlyn Taylor. The University of Calgary Entrance Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a U of C student registered with an average of 95% or higher. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Brianna Trebell. The University of Northern BC's Future Leaders Award. This scholarship is awarded in recognition of future leaders of Northern BC. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Shaden Hebert.
Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners. And a big thank you to all the organizations, individuals, and companies that make our scholarships possible. Without them, we really couldn't do this. Thank you so much. And now, we're going to move on to a very special presentation. This year's historian is an incredible young lady who's done an amazing amount of things. Please welcome to the stage this year's historian, Pollyann Cadilla.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our virtual graduation. My name is Pollyann Cadilla, and I am so incredibly grateful to be standing here on behalf of the class of 2020 as your class historian. Before I begin, I would like to express my sincere thank yous to those who have made this day possible. Thank you to our amazing school staff for their hard work and efforts to provide us a ceremony despite this time. Thank you to our teachers, coaches, and mentors for helping us grow within the last years. Thank you, especially, to our parents, guardians, and other supporters for the tremendous support since day one. Without all of you, we would not be here today. 3 years ago, on September 5th, 2017, it was our first day of high school. Not only was it special for us, but of course, it was also special for our parents so they could take photos of us to post on their Facebook with the caption, "They grow up too fast." Now, I don't speak for the whole class on this one, but I sure remember a good chunk of us showing up that day with our meticulously picked outfits that we spent hours choosing, or something to show off, maybe a fresh hairdo. Whether you were excited for the first day or not, I do remember us being so excited about this day. The day we get to walk down that grad aisle alongside our best friend, the day we get to receive our diploma, and the day that we get to say, we made it. Though unfortunately, given the current circumstances that our world is facing right now, our graduation isn't really the typical ceremony that one would imagine. Who would have thought that we would not be crammed or sweating under our grad counts in the North Peace Arena this year? Who would have thought that we would not be walking down that grad aisle with our friends, or hug our teachers to say thank you after this graduation ceremony, or go to large after-graduation gatherings with our friends. But on the bright side, we still get the ceremony to celebrate our hard work over the last few years. But no matter how we celebrate this milestone, it does not define what this day truly means. This day celebrates the 13 years of us going to school. 13 years of struggling to get out of bed every morning, 13 years of making lifelong memories with friends, 13 years of hard work and obstacles and lessons, and 13 years of procrastinating our work until the very last minute, unless if you were a go-getter. And after those many, many years, here we are. We made it. So please, give yourselves a pat on the back and a round of applause. Years from now, when our children ask us about our high school experience, we may tell them about our favorite times. We may tell them about how we would sneak into Miss Adikri's classroom for free popcorn and hot chocolate, or Vasily stopping us in the hallways when all we wanted to do was go to the bathroom, when what he wanted to do was talk about our futures with us. Or maybe we'll tell them about how we missed a class or two because we prioritized McDonald's or Tim Hortons over our education. Or maybe we'll tell them about stories about COVID-19 and how we got through quarantine and all the endless baking. But no matter what memory we share, I imagine that we will be smiling as we reminisce about these times. Our class is an ensemble of hardworking youth, which is so evident based on a plethora of the achievements our class has achieved. Some of us have already achieved so many great things within the past 17 or 18 years, while some are just getting started. Our class consists of many dreamers and doers with so many high ambitions for the present and the future. Some of us will go off to pursue careers as lawyers, engineers, healthcare workers, pharmacists, teachers, welders, you name it. No matter what our own ambitions are, I have no doubt that we will achieve them, for our class embodies resilience and determination. Now, I shouldn't really give out advice and pretend that I have a full-on grasp of what adulthood is like, because, I just graduated high school. But if there's anything that I want to share with you guys, that what I learned over the past 13 years, it is to stop constantly comparing yourself to others. Because sometimes what you wish you didn't have is most people's or some people's wants to have. Instead, compare yourself to your past self and reflect on how much you've grown. Stick to your own definition of success and make sure that no matter what you're doing right now is something that your future self will thank you for. To my fellow graduates, congratulations to each and every one of us. Thank you for all of your hard work to get here today, and thank you for allowing me to represent our class as your class historian. It's now time to begin the next chapter of our lives, and good luck to whatever that chapter consists of. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pollyann, and best of luck in the future. Now we're going to move from our historian speech to our valedictorian speech. Please welcome Mariah Keeler.
Good afternoon. Well, actually, this is a pre-recorded speech, so I'm not sure what time of day it is for you. Maybe you're a valedictorian of 2021 who's frantically rewatching all of the old speeches to see what you should say. I've never been more grateful for the videos of the old graduations, I can tell you that much. That is one good thing, though, about this social distancing form of graduation. I can speak to a few people and a camera and not have to stand in front of a crowd of thousands. Seriously, though, on behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would like to give a huge thank you to everyone at North Peace Secondary School. The administration, the teachers, the families and members of the PAC, the Grad Fest and prom committees, everyone who worked round the clock to bring us as close as we could get to a proper graduation during these crazy times, and to everyone who got us to the graduating point in the first place. I'm so grateful to everyone who came together to help get us here today, and to everyone who came together, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. You are all amazing. Everybody works so hard, and I think I know why. It's because we're an amazing grad class. We've earned this. Admittedly, watching all of the old videos, they say that every year's grad class is the best, but come on. First off, I don't know about you, but I really like numbers and math, which is one of the reasons I think this year's grad class is so special. We're the graduating class of 2020, born in the year 2002, which is a really cool palindrome number, But most importantly, we are the very first class of the 2020s. You have to admit that is pretty cool. We are a class of firsts. We are conveniently the first class who didn't have to write an English or French provincial exam. Not so conveniently, we are also the first class to write the numeracy assessment and graduate with the capstone project. Now, I don't know if we're the first class to graduate during a global pandemic, but it does certainly make us interesting. We have come a long way, spending 13 years in a multitude of different schools. Some of us moved here from away, and some have lived here all along. Some of us are graduating today in English and some in French, but some have learned in Spanish and German too. We've all been slowly coming together until we were here today at North Peace Secondary. We were around before the mascot was a grizzly bear. We remember the French fry Fridays at the old cafeteria and the crazy days with the heating issues and then the sewer issues and then when we had to run on a generator. We witnessed the formation of the Student Body Council, a lockdown on Halloween, and most recently, a global pandemic. They could make a movie about us. We survived it all and took it in stride. We adapted, overcame, and despite all odds, here we are today, graduating in the midst of a worldwide quarantine, ready to start the next chapter of our lives. I feel that alone just goes to show what resourceful, creative, resilient, and determined young people we are. Stephen Hawking said that intelligence is the ability to adapt to change, and after spending the last 3 months of grade 12 locked down in isolation, I can confidently say that this is a very promising grad class. Just think of the stories we'll have. I can remember how we used to talk about adults when we were younger, how they used to have to write essays without Google, and how they had to walk so many miles to get to school, and both ways uphill. And we would always wonder what crazy things we would be able to tell kids when we were older. Well, this is it, and this is an incredible story. Not only were we learning about history in high school, we were living it. Don't get me wrong, these are tough times to get through. Schooling is harder by correspondence, it's more challenging to visit with friends, and many of the events we would have attended have been cancelled. There's no way around the fact that these times are weird. They are different and new. There has definitely been a learning curve, but I wouldn't say that these are terrible or bad times. They're difficult, but not horrible. I have been inspired, looking around the world and our community at how we have come together to help each other, to support, and to entertain. People have put hearts and messages in windows. There have been parades and salutes and distanced birthday celebrations. There were so many instances of individuals taking it upon themselves to encourage and comfort others, and I feel very fortunate to have seen the world from this perspective. Yes, there have been challenges for everyone, but smooth seas never made for a skilled sailor. And as we sail into the next chapter of our lives, we will be doing so with the knowledge that we have weathered some of the strangest and most extreme waters that exist. And when things eventually do go back to normal, we will be stronger than ever, and we will have the power to take the world by storm. Never again will we take for granted a crowded arena or live event, a fully stocked aisle of toilet paper, or a social gathering. We can look at life with new eyes and see the beauty in what used to be mundane because we know what it is to live without it. And while many graduations of the past are similar and blend together, ours will stand out. We will have a connection that is far stronger than many of the other grad classes because we got through this together. Every step of the way, we have had support. We were never alone. We had the support of our friends, family, parents, mentors, the internet, and our amazing NPSS teachers and staff. There are so many people who have been seeing us through since day one. They have given advice, guidance, and as much help as they can. These people are such an important part of growing up and shaping who we are. And now, as we prepare to go out into the world and have our own adventures and journeys, I hope that we too can help lead and teach the younger generations, as our mentors did for us, so that future generations can be just as successful as I am sure we will be. Athletes, musicians, actors, scientists, artists, writers, intellectuals, those who are all of the above or something else entirely. Whoever you are, I cannot wait to see what you will go on to do, and the person you'll decide to become. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. I hope that you all go on to follow your own paths and lead rich, colorful lives. But of course, we can't find our own ways without first having to leave the places we already know. And so now, this is goodbye. But to quote T.S. Eliot, what we call the beginning is often an end. And to make an end is to make a beginning. The end is where we start from. This is our graduation. The end of our childhood, but only the very beginning of our adult lives. We have so much more to learn, to see, and to discover. Graduating class of 2020, I cannot wait to see what we will accomplish.
Thank you very much, Mariah. And now we're going to move on from speeches to music. This year, our student performer is Kenneth Peters.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Thank you, Kenneth. We only have one more thing to do before we move on to our presentation of grads. Each year at our grad ceremony, we have a candlelight ceremony. And that's where the historian and the valedictorian of the graduating year pass the light of knowledge on to the grade 11s. Representing our grade 11s this year are Julia Fochuk and Drew Woodruff. Ladies and gentlemen, the candle lighting ceremony. Congratulations, students, on the candlelight ceremony. And now's the moment that you've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, here come the grads of 2020.
Jordan McPherson. Samantha Taves. Marika Maris. Rylan Nichols. Ethan Warner. Morgan Lapin. Janelle Seaver. Ethan Lang. Anif Dima. Julian Osborne. Liam Patterson. Dylan Fitzpatrick. Matthew McLaughlin. Logan Reed. Kelsey Davis. Quentin Shannon. Brian Barch. Dustin Colby. Clayton White Unruh. Samantha Woodford. Brooke Boyer. Shane McIsaac. Annika Osterlund. Martins and Yeesh. Adoki Adelakun. Alyssa Orser. Andrea Gagne. Ashley Thierette. Adam Rogers. Heather Schmelik. Seth Quintel. Brandon Moody. Brooke Ashdown. Jenny Rakumi Rora Ogre. Oritsuwiyimi Moju. Kingsley Namdi. Camden Jepsum. Anastasia Daimova. Ifiliwa Olabitan. Adoransola Odebanjo. Ijovi Judith Eguerhi. Abdullah Baki Haruna. Christopher Obiora. Dakota Olson. Austin Lewis. Ethan Bowles. Riley Wandler. Gerald Cosby. Robert William Hetrick. Dan Ryan Miguel Maja. Benjamin Wilkinson. Jesselyn Beaton. Shania Velasco. Adam Thayer. Dongwi Seo. Neela Laterno. Gracie Chappell. Keith Arno. Chase London. Mikhail Kelm. Alisa Rose Dumleo. Megan Salinas. Emily Nichols. Taylor Forster. Emily Maven. Zachary Peters. Mariah Keeler. Emma Carlstead. Tia Thomas. Tristan Campbell. Lucas Whitford. Callie Dauphiny. Harmony Kachia. Martina Scheck. Jaden Apa. Michael Young. Christopher Smith. Madison Nestoric. Christopher Schreier. Sydney Dingwell. Jamie Hermans. Chelsea Lynn Vance. Logan Shar. Joshua Tompkins. Andrea Christine Hernandez. Mia Zorb. Ethan Moffat. Elizabeth Williams. Rylan Utes. Nathaniel Jamil Narcisco. Samuel Barch. Tatum Salinas. Basil David. Parker Olson. Michelle Kalkman. Jacob McInnes. Sophia Andriassi. Lopez Nur Santalan. Nicholas Belziuk. Connor Adams. Juan Brusso. Bryn Shaw. Jordan Crawford. Hannah Morrow. Journey Bruce. Nicholas Guliov. Joshua Telzin. Cashton Phillips Stanley. Brianna Weeb. Ty Osha. Nievs Julian Hernandez. Lindsay Edwards. Cameron Esau. Andrew Wells. Brett Johnson. Samantha Bates Oyen. Dakota Kimmy. Thomas Copes. Lillian Machua. Brooke Miles. Kelly Breckus. Lexi Skinner. Cody Litke. Alexis Bain. Sarah Webster. Ethan Berger. Kiera Cockwill. Hayden Alexander. Derek McDonnell. Garrett Bush. Morgan Fraser. Kansas Ross. Alandra Hurling. Grace Simon. Emma McDuff. Gina Gilmore. Benjamin Stewart. Samuel Webster. Kona Schreiner. Andrew Middleton. Garrett Tetro. Ashlyn Taylor. Emma Kaliu. Keaton Pomeroy. Keegan Ossel. Eric Louie. Noah Lang. Rebecca Anderson. Mikhail Embaryan. Heather Bramslevin. McKenna Powers. Kenneth Peters. Shaden Hebert. Jonathan Stewart. Jaden Buchert. Amanda Wilms. Jaden Gertson. Alexander Kubler. Kaylee Walbordsy. Kaylee Morton. Chastity Lynn Rice. Peyton Simpson. Alicia Obsassin. Connor Buchert. Jordan Fuhr. Dalen Chartier. Nicholas Wuthridge. Wyatt Copeland. Niam Newlove. Daniela Bierge. Tristan Soychuk. Emily Rule. Evan Booth. Jordan Sowers. Kirsten Phibbs. Kenzie Merwin. Kayla Jensen. Caden Cube. Jonathan Pike. Tony Stewart. Angeline Orill. Tapewanishi Matamari. Shanti Davis. Cade Jacobs. Keegan Morris. Madeline Ticehurst. Kyle Carroll. Danny Payton. Ryan Cunningham. Erica Daychuck. Alexander Mickelson. Quinton Field. Emily Brady. Riley Grunwald. Tristan Hines. Amanda Belcher. Isabella Sassion. Megan Pym. Amy Chappell. Rannon Alexander. Brinna Siemens. Emma Stevens. Kaylin Pack. Elizabeth Hake. Trinity Peterson. Kelly Boomer. Cole Tompkins. Kylie Siemens. Brianna Treble. Emily Skellhorn. Ethan Vig. Connor Brown. Justin Kennedy. Carter Clay. Timothy Stobie. Sophia Ingrid Cortez. Casey Small. Michaela Connolly. Michaela Boomenglag. Sitacorn Kaler. Hope Akers. Emma Rudge. Gracie Robbins. Graham Wilkin. Darcy Mora. Shane Bontron. Angelina Kayford. Amy Finch. Amy Clausen. Eli Hennessy. Irina Jinga. Curtis Lee. Jessica Hofstrand. Alisa Dietz. Christian McElhaney. Skyla Bruce. Tristan Farquharson. Mackenzie O'Brien. Duncan Ross. Karen Clark. Jaden Viennes. Stephanie Eckel. Hannah Butte. Daylene Schaefer. Desiree Weeb. Brittany Bell. Ashley Newth. Ashley Cowger. Jenna Jack. Tessa Rayberg. Kiana Weidman. Mackenzie Newstetter. Jonathan Farrell. Kayleen Farrell. Keaton Gould. Ashlyn Jones. Evan Ratcliffe. Riley Ferguson. John Caterberg. Rochelle Buick. Kyle Nessie. Aspen Boland. Brady Lawler. Sydney Stewart. Devin Beebe. Abby Friesenhool. Trinity Desjardins. Keenan Heen. Pollyann Cadilla. Tanner Merwin. Peyton Rogers. Sean Zunert. Shay Zunert. Kai Bell. Garrett Fell. Hannah Eklund. Emily Tesui. Logan McEachran. Jaden Gray Eyes Obsassin. Fatso Ruben Sakur Babda. Taranjot Jane Puri. Cole Burton. Michaela Stevens. David McBurney. Brittany Shaman. Connell Cameron. Jordan Swanson. Caden Stanway. Muhammad Faisal. Cody Karen.
Congratulations, grads. And also, a big thank you. Not to just our grads, but also to our families. As an educator, I know how much time and effort goes into helping grow our students from little to big. So thank you. Thank you to the parents, to the aunties, to the uncles, to the brothers, to the sisters, to the cousins, to the grandparents, to the adopted families, to everybody who stands behind our graduates and got them to this place. From all of us, a big thank you. Also like to thank the staff and administration of North Peace Secondary. When we heard that we couldn't have grad as normal, everybody jumped up to the plate and said, how do we make this happen? So a big thank you to everybody who made this opportunity come true. And lastly, to our graduates, thank you. From a teacher's point of view, you've made our life full and wonderful. Every moment that you've been in our school, we've loved, and we are so proud of you. We wish you the best of luck, and may you have the best of fortunes as you move on to this next adventure in your life. From all of us to you, thank you so much. Hopefully next year, we can meet in person. But until then, please stay safe. Congratulations, and we'll see you when we do. Good night, everybody.